What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Lockdown Coverage. My name is Daniel, if you guys are new to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing the very peculiar yet interesting case of Tom Brady. I know we've seen a few commercials and a few clues on Hulu during the Super Bowl maybe of where he should go, where everyone thinks he is going to go. Everyone thinks he's going to leave. He's posting weird Instagram pictures of him, and you can't tell whether he's walking into the tunnel or out of the tunnel at Gillette Stadium. So no one knows what he's going to do yet in free agency. I'm going to tell you what I think he should do in free agency. I personally think he should stay with the Patriots, but I'm going to get into that later on in the video. The few teams that might be interested in signing him during free agency, maybe it's the Las Vegas Raiders. That's going to take me a second to say. Maybe it's the LA Maybe it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll see maybe what contributes to whether he signs there, whether it's signing him to a 2 or 3 year extension to make sure he has that leverage, to make sure that they can't cut him if he does have a bad year. But let's get into that right now. So first thing I wanted to discuss, isn't it funny that Tom Brady's first Super Bowl was in 2001? Let's say you take 21-year-old me and you put me in that 2001 scenario, and I'm overviewing that Super Bowl, and I'm like, wow, Tom Brady's going to have a phenomenal next 10 years. They have Bill Belichick. He's going to be one of the best coaches ever. They have a phenomenal defense. He's going to have a great 10 years. But no, the year is 2020, and Tom Brady's still playing in the NFL at 40,000 years old, and he's still tearing up the league. And the one bad season that he has, everyone's like, oh, he's finally finished, he's finally washed up, he's finally trashed. I personally think otherwise. I think he did look washed up last year, and they went 12-4. He looked washed up, and they went 12-4. So the funny thing is that they're still a great team. They still have a phenomenal defense, the Patriots. And this is the argument I'm making as to him staying with the Patriots. I think he should. I think that should be his number one option. Even if he makes a little bit under $30 million, I don't think he should be greedy. I think if he wants to have longevity in the career, he should stay with Bill Belichick. All they have to do is draft a few players. They lost the best tight end of all time last year in Rob Gronkowski. They had a very banged up Julian Edelman. They had a rookie wide receiver, N'Keal Harry, coming off IR halfway through the season. So he barely had anything to work with. They still have a great offensive line. They still have James White. They still have Sony Michel. I think he's in a good position if he stays with the Patriots. All they need to do is invest some capital that they usually don't on skill positions. But other than that, they're set. Otherwise, Tom Brady should stay, in my opinion, just because it's like a Kobe situation. He's beloved by New England. If he went anywhere else, it would change. Even though every quarterback has done that throughout late in their career, like Joe Montana, et cetera, Kurt Warner with Arizona Cardinals. But other than that, he should stay. Tom Brady, please stay. And I'm a Dolphin fan saying this. Like, come on, this is coming from the heart. And then a counter argument you could kind of make with Tom Brady is that if he does leave the Patriots, what team would be a better fit, better situation for him? So in my opinion, it would have to be better than the Patriots, or else I think he would stay. Or money-wise, it might have to be better. Team-wise, it would have to be better. So it would have to be a combination of both, in my opinion. But let's discuss the first team that I mentioned out of the first three were the Las Vegas Raiders. It's still taking me a second to say that, but the Raiders have a quarterback in the situation. They have Derek Carr. They are paying him $25 million a year, if I'm not mistaken. They still have 2 or 3 years left on his contract. So I don't know what John Gruden is planning on doing with that. Maybe he's planning on moving him to another team to get fit Tom Brady in there. They do have 2 first-round picks at their disposal, so that's high quality. They do have a good team. They have a good offensive line. They have a great offensive line. They have Josh Jacobs. They have a running game. So I think that is a good fit. Their defense is a big downgrade from what the Patriots are. So I don't know how that would work out. But Tom Brady does have better weapons. He would have more fun, let's say, playing in Las Vegas. Like, it's Las Vegas at the end of the day. The other team that I think would be an interesting case for Tom Brady is the LA Chargers. They do have a great defense. They have Joey Bosa. They have Derwin James. They have a good offense as well. They have Adam Eckler, who played amazing last year during Melvin Gordon's absence. They've also have Keenan Allen. They have Mike Williams from Clemson, the big wide receiver. They might not have Hunter Henry due to free agency. He's probably going to get paid a lot of money. So, but even if they don't, they still have a great team. Tom Brady would put them in that situation that everyone thought Philip Rivers would put them in last year. They do have to build on the offensive line because Philip Rivers was on his ass for most of the year. So Tom Brady would be the same. He would look the same as he did last year if they don't fix that. But it's more fixable than not Tom Brady, I think, would enjoy that situation. And then the third team that is a possibility, but I don't think so much, is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay has a crazy explosive offense. They have Bruce Arians. They have Godwin. They have Mike Evans. They don't have a running game, which is big for Tom Brady because he likes to dink and dunk. I know everyone knows that. Their defense is pretty good. I think they have to bring back a key few players, but that is another interesting situation. Tom Brady has a lot to think about. He still has another 2 or 3 weeks before he does. I think he will hit the open market and he will discuss and meet with teams. I don't know if that means that he will leave the Patriots, but it is a possibility. So that is what I think about Tom Brady. Guys, if you like this video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. And come back for the next lockdown coverage episode. We're keeping this daily. Thanks, guys.